Hello. It is time once again for Mid-Card Mana. It is Sam Keola, the Wrestling Connoisseur. I am the Loose Cannon. We just recorded another video with some of our Maui compatriots. Have Be Wild, the Crusher, and Keone Cook. And that took a little bit longer than we had anticipated, so we're going to try and do these videos quickly, and we'll, those videos actually, that video with them gets a little bit more in depth on some of our predictions. So this is our Survivor Series, specifically Survivor Series prediction show. So we're going to go from the match that we think matters the least to the most. So the first match that I have written down.
Miz versus Corbin.
Oh, it's not, actually.
Oh.
That's the second match I would want to talk about. The first match was Enzo Amore versus Kalisto.
Oh God, I don't think we even
That's
talked
gonna be
about it,
that's
did
gonna
we?
be a pre-show match. But because it is for a title, I do think that's something we should talk about. I say Enzo retains.
Probably.
No.
Especially since Gulak's with him now. You know, he's got this new rolling gimmick. You think Kalisto will win? Maybe.
I would be happy with that.
Yeah. Yeah,
But-
that's pretty much all you can say about that one.
But I have a feeling that Enzo's gonna win.
Yeah, that would be smart feeling.
And I mean, this is assumed to be their last match in their feud.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I would expect Enzo to retain. I don't think there would be any other reason to strap him again if you're going to have him lose back to Kalisto.
yeah.
So,
But we'll see. So next match I want to talk about is The Miz, Raw's Intercontinental Champion, versus Baron Corbin, SmackDown's United States Champion.
you know, like we discussed earlier, Corbin needs this win. He just came off of a mini feud with Kalisto's former partner,
Sin Cara.
and it's like, okay, this feud was out of nowhere. Sin Cara has not been relevant at all, so
You have to think that this was to build him.
it was just to build him up a little bit, give him some kind of heat, a little bit of a win going in against Miz. This isn't going to affect Miz at all. Miz is super over. This loss will do nothing to hurt Miz.
Yeah. Although I would prefer Miz win because I hate Corbin.
Yeah.
I do honestly agree with what the general opinion was. And both in our video before and now is I do think it's going to end up going to Corbin mostly because he does need the win more.
He does.
And that win would be more significant to him than a win for the Miz would be.
Next match.
So next match is not a title for a title, but it is the last one that isn't. So it's the New Day versus the Shield.
New Day versus Shield. I think everybody knows the Shield's going to win.
It would be a waste to have the Shield lose because then it would take all their momentum out.
Although there is the rumors that Shield is going to break up. Could this be the moment where Dean Ambrose turns on the Shield? Everybody's expected. I would much rather be Roman Reigns.
With the Shield lost, so he turns on his brothers.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe he blames the others for the loss.
It was an interesting
That would
feeling,
be
Allison.
that would be a good opportunity to do that. Although I believe the Shield is booked to be together for a while.
Yeah.
So who knows? WWE changes things on a whim.
Apparently.
So it would be a good opportunity. So it'll be interesting to see. I think everybody expects the money is Roman Reigns will get the pinfall, probably on Kofi or
It's like on all three members of New Day
and
at the same time. So the next match is the women's match. Alexa Bliss.
Dad, who's gonna replace Kofi's spot?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Alexa Bliss versus Charlotte.
Yep. Women's champ versus
They
women's champ.
just strapped Charlotte apparently because Ric Flair is all in the news. They said,
30
which
for
is
30.
a horrible reason to do it, but they did it. I don't know. Alexa Bliss is kind of like the golden child of Raw right now. They really like Alexa. I could see her winning. I could see them having Charlotte win since Flair. I could also see this match going to a brawl outside the ring and both get counted out.
I honestly think Charlotte's probably going to go over clean. And one of the few, decisive clean victories for SmackDown.
I think he'll go if if the SmackDown women's win, I think Alexa is going to win the title versus title match. I think it'll flip flop whichever loses, the other wins.
Oh, of course.
They always seem to do that to try to even it out some, but I don't know. Who knows?
Indeed, who knows? Next match is the tag team match. So that is Sheamus and Cesaro for Team Raw and the Usos for Team SmackDown.
I have a feeling that the Usos are gonna win.
You think Usos are going to win? I think
I would love the Usos to win. I feel like it's probably going to be the Bar, but I love the Usos, and it would thrill me.
I really want Sheamus and Cesaro to win.
I think it's going to be the Bar, and in my opinion, the what it looks like could happen if they were smart with the way things have been booked is American Alpha 2.0 comes in, interferes, takes out an Uso, the Bar wins. Because what's going on is Alpha's turning heel and the Usos are turning face.
Yeah.
And this could be like the final, nail in the coffin for that. Turn the Usos face, have them lose this match. Next SmackDown, they lose the titles.
Would be a good catalyst for that. But we will, like I said, we will see.
Well, yesterday's SmackDown.
We are the Bar.
Yeah, don't touch that.
So next match that I'm going to talk about is the last title for title match that is not, one of the main events. So Brock Lesnar versus AJ Styles.
My opinions are well known on this one. What I would like to see, of course, with Daniel Bryan, as we said, Daniel Bryan being thrown in as AJ Styles' advocate. I don't think they would do that unless you're messing up my floor, yo.
Oh, follow my pants.
I don't think they do that unless Daniel Bryan is going to get involved somehow. So I think that may be just another excuse for AJ to win it. I think AJ will win this match. It's not going to hurt Brock. It'll make AJ look super strong.
I would definitely love a surprise win from Styles.
I'm feeling that AJ's gonna win.
Especially when it seems that Jinder Mahal is out of the title picture. I expect he'll get a rematch, and that'll be it. The India tour is cut down to one show now. Who knows? I think they're putting all their money on AJ for SmackDown. This would be
About time.
Yeah, he did the job for Balor. I think might be their way of putting AJ back on top.
Repaying the debt, as it were.
It's not going to hurt Brock at all.
Oh, not at all. Especially because Styles is such a well-known, solid competitor.
Yeah.
Having Brock Lesnar lose to him.
Plus, I think this, if you're looking forward, even if Brock leaves to go UFC, he's going to come back for special matches here and there, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
The payday will be huge. This would set up a huge payday down the road for AJ versus Lesnar Part 2. You can't lose with it.
Definitely.
But that doesn't mean they'll do it.
It's true.
I'm not coming out.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Next match.
So the next match we want to talk about is the Women's Survivor Series match, Raw vs. SmackDown. So Raw's team is Captain Alicia Fox, Asuka, Bayley, Sasha, and Nia Jax.
I know. Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
And Becky Lynch is
the SmackDown team captain. And her team consists of Tamina, Naomi, a mystery member.
And
oh my God, why can't either of us remember?
Carmella?
Yes, and Carmella.
The mystery member is obviously going to be Lana.
Oh man, if they did that, I would be so mad.
No, it's not. Like we said before, it's either going to be Ember Moon or it's going to be Paige returning.
My money is more on the Paige return.
I think that makes the most sense.
But we'll see. Perhaps Ember Moon ends up moving up if she doesn't capture the NXT Women's Championship.
Right. I think if it is Paige, it's a wasted return. If Raw is going to win it, and I really feel like Raw will win it.
I definitely think Raw's going to win.
And Nia is going to be the last two members of Team Raw, and they'll cinch the victory. So it'll be a good spot for Ember Moon to come in, especially if Asuka is one of the last members. And, building that feud, have it up on the main roster.
Definitely. And I mean, some of Asuka's best matches down in NXT were from Ember Moon.
Yeah.
So it would be a cool way to use this opportunity to bring both of these talents up at the same time. And a rivalry that's already well established and works.
Right.
So it'd be cool. We'll see. I definitely am also in the camp of believing that Team Raw, the Raw women's team, is going to be the one to win. Especially because, of course, again, Asuka and Nia Jax. But
Yeah. It's hard to beat, but yeah, it's possible. Especially since Charlotte's not on the team now.
Yeah.
So
Why is it Charlotte?
she won the title.
Because she's the champion now.
What's the next match?
The last match. That is the men's Survivor Series, Raw versus SmackDown. So Raw's team, headed by Kurt Angle, has Samoa Joe, Finn Balor, Braun Strowman, and the King of Kings.
The Raw team is stacked.
It is
from top to
absolutely
bottom.
stacked.
I can't say that about Team SmackDown.
And Team SmackDown is headed by Shane McMahon.
Shane,
and that
who
features...
is possibly out now.
Yeah. And that features Shinsuke Nakamura, Bobby Roode, Randy Orton, and John Cena.
Of course, we got John Cena. So John Cena's there. But it's also a team of not yet proven members.
Yes.
The Shinsuke Nakamura push has diminished.
Yes, it did
Even
not work
though-
out, I think, the way they had hoped.
Yeah. Even though the Robert Roode push is there, he only has one feud under his belt. Randy Orton is,
Should be on his way out.
yeah. So, but I mean, when you compare it to Team Raw, you have Samoa Joe, you have
Finn
Braun
Balor.
Strowman, you have Finn Balor, you have Triple H, and Kurt Angle.
People who right now are right on that crest of popularity.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a stacked team. In my opinion, Kurt Angle and Triple H will get into it and both be eliminated as they fight outside the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking. And I've completely lost it. Yeah, they'll get eliminated, counted out as they fight outside the ring. Then you'll have three members left: Strowman, Samoa Joe, Finn Balor.
Yeah.
I think for the SmackDown team, I think Shane may be out of the match, so that'll leave Daniel Bryan scurrying to find somebody to replace him. In the meantime, in the main show, I think Shinsuke Nakamura is going to get taken out. And that means Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn will have to be put into the match. I think it'll come down to Orton. Or maybe not Orton, maybe it'll be Cena. Who knows? It'll come down to three men left. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, somebody. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens will leave them, hightail it out of the ring, and feed them to Team Raw. That's my prediction.
Can I do the last one? I think it's John Cena.
I think John Cena will be the final member.
Yep.
And John Cena will just get destroyed by Braun Strowman or Samoa Joe.
I would be really surprised if they fed Cena to Joe or to
It will be in a
Strowman at
Survivor
this
Series
point.
match, especially if you have Strowman and Joe left. You say Joe puts him in the clutch, Cena reverses it into an AA, and Strowman comes in and power slams Cena, and that's the end of it. I mean, the cards will be so stacked against him. I don't think it would matter, and it'll be curious if Cena is even back right now.
Can I draw something?
Let's see. Anyway, I think that's our abridged
Yeah.
predictions. If you want to hear more of our predictions in depth, we have a really long video
Really long video.
that will be coming out hopefully soon.
Yeah.
So, fingers crossed. Anyway, yep, this is the Midcard Mana team signing off. These are our Survivor Series predictions. Thank you.